Okay, so I'm leaving my outpost number 2, and I think I'm gonna try to show you outpost number 3. So I'd explored up there a little bit and decided that I might as well continue on over this mountain in search of villagers. And I came across an interesting little lava flow there, so it drew my attention and I figured I'd go through this path. A little dark, so possibly dangerous, but I came through the other side and into this nice field, which I've cleared quite a bit. There was some trees and some shrubbery, and I took it all down because I like to have that nice clean view so there's no surprises, no monsters sneaking up on you. And then I saw the ocean, so I know that I'd come to another dead end in terms of a village because they're not going to be living on the ocean. So you can see I cleared out more of this area and I set a campfire and I made a new outpost. Now this builds on the last one because I created my outpost on the side of a hill in outpost number 2, but this one there was a naturally occurring cave in here, and I decided to wall off the cave and using the space instead of building out on top of land or building onto the side of a hill. I figured why not make use of the space inside the cave and create a new outpost here. So the other ones were multi-level and this one is too, but this one has a difference because I decided to make it dormitory style, and you'll see that before I begin, here's a little nice water flow that I sectioned off just for some sound and some visuals. But I decided to make this dormitory style just to change things up and make use of space. So if I ever do bring villagers back here, there's separate chambers, little rooms for them, little spaces for all of them to live in one area. So I've created this living space. I can put beds in here and there's enough room for plenty of villagers. And so this is all upstairs. Nothing fancy. Of course, I'm creatively challenged. I don't have a lot of nice looking places like you'll see with other Minecraft players, but this is challenging enough for me. So again, this is dormitory style, and when we go down to the ground level, there's rooms separated here by doors. The upstairs didn't have doors because I was too lazy and didn't want to use the materials for it, but each room downstairs has a door. With a furnace and a crafting table there. Furnace has coal, crafting table, of course you know. Door with the bed, double crate, storage. This storage doesn't have a lot of supplies in it because living out here in this area was pretty rough. There were frequent attacks and not a lot of opportunities to grow crops, and not a lot of animals to lure into pens. So not a lot of crops and not a lot of livestock yet. I have some of the basics. I have some iron, I have some stone and coal and flint. So I've got some supplies here, but it's not as well stocked as the other ones are. So we'll continue. You can see, again, it's dormitory style. Each person would eventually have their own little room, and I'd make the beds, and the villagers could relocate here if we couldn't protect that space from attack. So that's it. You can see these have, as opposed to glass blocks for viewing, we have little portals here for attacking and repelling monsters and anyone else who might approach the shelter with hostile intentions. So that's it. This was a quick short one because I didn't have a lot to divulge, and it's camouflaged nicely within the mountain itself. So that's it, and hope you join me for Outpost number 4 whenever that will be.